Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to learn this really fun holiday look. This look you can wear to your girls' night out for drinks. You can wear this to a Christmas party, work party. It's super simple, so this is really easy to follow along to. I use two different eyeshadows, a winged liner. It's super simple. I am doing a collaboration with some other local makeup artists who also have YouTube channels. They are fabulous. You need to check them out. You need to check out their fun holiday looks as well. We have Erica Gallagher, Amber Miser, we have Keisa Campbell, and we have Courtney Gallagher. And I will link all of their information down below in the description box, so make sure you go check them out, check out their Instagrams, their YouTube channels, give them some thumbs up and some likes because I'm sure you're gonna love their looks as well. Each of us picked a different Christmas song, and we were supposed to be inspired by the song. So I chose Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's why I did this brown and gold on the eye and paired it with this really fun, bright, bold red lip to kind of symbolize his nose. So if you want to see how I got this holiday look, then just keep on watching. We are going to get started here. I'm going to first prime my eye. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. We're going to put that all over the lid as usual. I'm running out of this stuff. Make sure you get up under the brow as well, on the brow bone. Anywhere you're going to be putting shadow. Okay, I'm just going to blend it in with the finger. Now I'm going to use tape today. For me personally, I'm not a master at winged eyeliner. I could do it on other people, like if clients wanted a winged liner, it was easy for me to work on another person. But for me, like putting it on myself, I struggle with getting a sharp line. So tape is just a great guide. So if you're someone who struggles with putting winged eyeliner on, try using tape. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna take some regular Scotch tape and I'm going to mark where I want my winged liner to go. So let's get into some shadows. This is the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I know I use it in almost all of my videos. I should probably get some new palettes, but I just stick with what I use every day. And this has just been a go-to palette for so long. So anyway, I'm gonna go into Heaven. It's this really creamy white color. I'm just gonna dip my finger into it and I'm gonna highlight under the brow bone. Or on the brow bone, not under it. Just like that. Then I'm going to take on a fluffy brush. This is by Real Techniques. Real Techniques can be found at Walmart, Drug Mart now, and I believe Ulta too. So I'm going to go into Nudie. This color I use all the time in my transition shade in my crease. We're going to do a very light crease today, so I'm going to dip into this light brown and I'm going to pack that into the crease. I'm going to go in with a flat brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the brush with just a makeup setting spray. This is by e.l.f. I'm going to get my brush wet. You can just use water too. And I'm going to dip into this gold. This is by Urban Decay. It's called Half Baked. I think this is in the original Urban Decay Naked palette. So if you have that palette, that color is in there. And with the brush wet, I'm going to dip into the gold and I'm going to pack that all over the lid. And I'm going to take that fluffy brush again and kind of just blend in between the brown and the gold. I'm going to use the Stila, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and it kind of works as like a felt tip marker. It's super easy to use. And what's nice is we put the tape as the guide, so it's going to really help us draw this line. So what I do is I typically like drawing the wing first and then I go across the eye. I know a lot of girls like to go across the lid first and then draw the wing. Whatever way you're comfortable with, go ahead and do that. I know a lot of girls like to maybe rest their elbow on the table so they have a nice steady hand for that. I feel like I need more control if I need to move my arm up or down, so I don't typically like to rest it, but you do whatever, again, you do what's comfortable for you. Here we go. I'm going to draw the wing first. Like that. And then I'm going to connect it and draw across the lid. And I like to leave my eye half open actually. I find that I can really be precise by looking where my line's going. Alright, we're going to peel back the tape to reveal that nice sharp line, and then if you have to fix anything to make sure they're extra even, go ahead and do that. Okay, so our liner looks good. I'm going to go in with the lash. These are by Ardell. They're the Demi Wispies, and they can be found at Sally's, Ulta, Walmart, and Drug Mart. And now I'm going to have to trim them. So you want to trim, when you go to put it up on your eye, you want the flare to be on the outside, so you want to trim from the inside of the lash. So I'm going to take my scissors here, and I'm going to cut off about 2 notches. There's like a really thick patch of hair and then one little strand. So I call them like 2 notches. So I'm going to cut off those 2. And now it should fit. Alright, so I'm going to take my Duo glue. I'm going to just put the glue on the band. It comes with a really nice wand, so it's really easy for applying the glue. And then we're going to let that glue dry a little bit so it gets super sticky. And then we will go ahead and put it on our lashes. And we want to get the falsies as close to our natural lashes as we possibly can. That way all of it blends really well. Okay, so I'm going to take them into some tweezers so I can be really precise. We're going to attach the middle first and then put the ends down. Okay, we got the lash where we need it to be, so I'm gonna just pop some mascara over them. This is by Maybelline, it's the Falsies Mascara. And then before we put some mascara on our lower lashes, I'm going to put a little bit of that brown on my bottom lashes that we used in the crease. So I'm gonna dip into Nudie. And I'm going to run that on my lower lash line, just to add a little bit of dimension to the eye. Typically any color I'm using in the crease, I normally always put it on the lower lash line. I'm going to dip into that gold again, just with an angle brush, and I'm going to put some of that in my inner corner. Take some liner in my waterline. This is by Tarte. It's the Close-Up Lash Liner. And I'm going to pop that right on my waterline. And then I'm going to pop some mascara on the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of glitter. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. I'm going to take the glitter side. This is kind of the bronzy shades. And I'm going to just dot some glitter on the lower lash line, right underneath the lashes. just to add some sparkle down there. And then we're going to blend it. Okay, so our eyes are done. I'm gonna move on to lips. Because I was inspired by the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I obviously am gonna do a red lip, of course. And what screams holiday more than red lips? I'm gonna line my lips first. This is NYX lip liner. This is in the shade Hot Red. And I'm going to go in with a different kind of red. This is a super, super bright red. It has some pink tone to it. This is by MAC. It's the Retro Matte. It's called Relentless Red. And we're going to give it a shot. We're going to top off with some highlight. This is my favorite part, Becca's highlight. This is in the shade Opal. I'm going to highlight the highest points of my cheeks. I'm going to take a finger and highlight my nose, down the bridge of my nose. Be a little bit more precise with my finger. And right on the tip. I hope you enjoyed this fun Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer themed holiday look. This is definitely a wearable look to a Christmas party or going out with your girlfriends. It's super simple. I hope you try this look at home. Let me know if you do. Send me some pictures. I want to see. I hope you have an awesome week and a very, very Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.